Look at him though. He just always like.
Have you guys talked?
No, I ain't speak to him yet. I know he busy, you know what I'm saying? I know he had a couple of dinners. Who Kid hit me up and was asking me if I want to go to the dinner, but I was like, nah, let him, do his thing. He needs some time. And then I know, shout out to Georgie and Barry Harbor. He just killed Harbor. That shit was crazy. Max B yo, like I said, man, he's one of my favorite rappers, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, okay. I've never heard
because
you say that before.
You know what it is? Max B was like, he wasn't just rapping. I always liked melodic and raps. Like, I liked when, 50 got melodic and shit. Mm-hmm. Max B, I like the melodies. I like when A Boogie get melodic. I just feel like even Pop Smoke, he get melodic on shit. So that's what made me kind of like Max B,
Yeah, I mean, look, we were rocking with Max B before he got locked up. I did one of his last interviews.
Right.
Before he went to prison.
Wake up, Vlad. What's going on, baby?
Everything good, man.
I'm still grinding. We still here.
But I just remember, like, during that time, you could tell how heavy things were hanging on him because he was just always drunk. He was just always blitzed. Remember that era, like, right before he went in?
I mean, Max B was just a wild nigga from, my experience with him. He's just a charismatic, wild nigga, you know what I'm saying? When I was around him, you know what I'm saying? He got an aura to himself, you know what I mean? But funny ass nigga, man.
Do you think that musically Max B can make an impact again?
I think he can. And the thing about Max B is he got a lot of classic records, like mixtape shit, where he can go on a tour. I think he has the power to go overseas. Like, people know Max B. You know what I'm saying? I think he can do it.
Right,
I think he can do a state tour.
Bro, they
he can do Boston, Buffalo. He can do all them venues, House of Blues venues. I think, he could do it.
Nah, yeah, he did. He just did it.
And for him, it's just, he's one record away. He just come out with a hit. I think he's supposed to be dropping a record with Jada. So we see how that sound. But Max B, he know how to make records. That's one thing about him. He not just a rapper. He knows how to make records. That's why when you say going back to like a verses with anybody, like Seductive, and I Know You Don't Love Me, them records are still playing. It's like 25 years later. When you go to a strip club, that's in a lot of DJ set. Shout out to my boy Fort Knox. That's in, that's in they set, you know what I'm saying? So when I go overseas, when I do the tours on my own, that's when I realize I could hold my own weight. Like, people will be surprised, like, oh shit, Yayo on his own tour. Like, Canada was amazing. And merch sold out. I made some good money. Shout out to my man Peter Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I did a whole Canada tour by myself, and it was great. Was it arenas? No. Was it clubs? No. But I was cool with it. There's levels. You know what I'm saying? There's artists that's on way bigger levels than me, and it's cool. I'm cool with it.
That's facts.
I had Wack100 on my show yesterday. And Wack claims that Max B cooperated. In fact, during the interview, academics called in to ask him about it, so we put him on speakerphone, and they had a whole kind of back and forth over whether he cooperated or not. I guess Max B's brother reached out to him and claimed he did, and saying that Max like cooperated on the girl, or that was involved in it, the stripper, or whatever.
Wack, I think you've been countered. I think we're hearing that Max B's as solid as they come. He did not cooperate, brother.
Max B, I sent you all the paperwork.
I'm watching the 1090 Jake thing.
No, I don't care about 1090. 1090 just a regular dude like everybody else. The documents, this is what you're looking for. Actually, here, let me guide you directly to what you want to read.
Okay, give me a paperwork breakdown.
I sent you the paperwork. This is going to guide you right to where you want to read. This is one part where he's admitting that due to his cooperation, he should be given leniency. Here, that's other part you got. That's Max B's paperwork. The other part is.
You sent me a document. What page is on it?
I don't look at it. It'll tell you that. You have all the documents. You even have the appeal. There's another part where you'll see Max B told the detectives where the girl involved in the murder robbery where she works, with strip club, and where she lives.
Is that snitching though?
Hell yeah, that's snitching.
Yeah.
What's your take on
Nah, that's ratting though. That is snitching though. Keep it real. That's snitching. That's not snitching though, bro. If you like, she work and live over there, officer. You ride it. That's tattletale, bro. That's telling.
all this?
I mean, I ain't see no paperwork, so I don't know, man. I know that's the new thing to, expose so-called rats, because I'm not gonna say Max be a rat, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see no paperwork, and I didn't see no paperwork. And if somebody do rat, I still want to mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of your business. You ain't telling on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's justifiable what you doing because you in the streets, but I just want to stay out the way, man. That's what I suggest to a lot of YNs coming up. Stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy in prison. It's crazy in jail. And it's crazy in the streets. So I just stay out the way, man.
Well, look, take a look at this situation just on a human level.
Yeah.
You're looking at 75 years. And you may have some involvement in it, but you're not the real perpetrator of the act. From what I understand with this particular situation was they go to, these guys, not Max B, but some dudes that he allegedly knows went to go rob somebody.
Right.
The dude
Wait,
only
because
had...
I got to run it back. You not about to go, bro. Brody, you said ratting is getting somebody indicted? So you telling me basically, if somebody told on you, if somebody was like, you personally hit a lick with somebody, right? You personally hit a lick with somebody. They catch them. And then they like, yo, where your man's at? Like, where your man's at? Like, tell us where your man's at. We'll help you out. Because he just said, Max B said, he feel like he should get leniency because they helped out with cooperation. So, if you and your man hit a lick, they call him first and he like, well, this nigga live over here. That nigga live right there. He right there. That's not telling. You're not going to be like, yo, this nigga's told on me. You're not going to say that? Brody, that shit, Brody, there's no way you can't see that like that. You're not going to say, yo, this nigga ain't tell on me. That nigga told on you, Brody. He told him where you live and what was going on. He said that ain't what Max B said. He only said she was a stripper.
I think
They had a whole...
Wack, I think
Do all the paperwork.
I'm watching the 1090 J thing.
No, I don't care about 1090. 1090 just a regular. Let me guide you.
Work with you.
Declaration. He should be given leniency. Here. That's... he should be admitting who you want to read. This is one part where he's admitting that due to his cooperation, he should be given leniency. Here.
What? That ain't what Max B did. He only stated she was a stripper. Yo, her name this and she a stripper over there. His paperwork only stated her legal occupation. That ain't shit to the feds. Why are you telling her business? He helped them locate. If somebody helped police locate you, they not telling on you? Or they just helping them come pick you up? Or they just helping them come pick you up? Nah, you ain't right. You good. You just told them my low and told them where to come find me. And what I do? Nah, that's ratting, man. That's ratting.
That's other part you got. That's Max B's paperwork. The other part is
You sent me a document
That's snitching.
What's your take on all this?
I mean, I ain't see no paperwork, so I don't know, man. I know that's the new thing to, expose so-called rats, because I'm not going to say Max be a rat, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, Brody.
I ain't see no paperwork. And I didn't see no paperwork, and if somebody do rat, I still want to mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of your business. You ain't telling on me.
Yo, and niggas hate that too, Brody. Niggas hate that, like, you be like, bro, that nigga ain't telling on me. What the fuck I gotta be beefing with that nigga for? That's like saying 6ix9ine purely told, right? If 6ix9ine say, yo, let's do a feature, let's get in the stew, I got 20 racks for you right now. I'm gonna do that shit. You ain't telling on me. Same shit Kodak said, nigga. You ain't rat on me. That ain't had shit to do with me, nigga. Fuck.
I'm not saying it's justifiable what you doing because you in the streets, but I just want to stay out the way, man. That's what I suggest to a lot of YNs coming up. Stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy in prison. It's crazy in jail. And it's crazy in the streets. So I just stay out the way, man.
Well, look, take a look at this situation just on a human level.
Yeah.
You're looking at 75 years. And you may have some involvement in it, but you're not the real perpetrator of the act. From what I understand with this particular situation was they go to, these guys, not Max B, but some dudes that he allegedly knows, went to go rob somebody.
Right.
The dude only had like $800, and the robbery turned into a homicide, essentially. And now Max B is facing 75 years over the situation.
Yeah, I was
He's 30
around.
something years old at the time. You're never getting out with a sentence like that. How many people are going to be like, I'm not going to tell, I'm going to totally ride this one out, even though I'm not.
So you said Max B was a civilian in this situation? Civilians don't rat, they cooperate. He is not no civilian.
Not even really the one who did it.
I mean, it depends on the person. Some people ain't gonna say nothing, and some people might tell in that predicament. It just depends on the person. We can't say everybody's gonna do that. It depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? Once you're in a certain kind of lifestyle, you know what comes with it, right?
Yeah, I would say 99% of people are going to cooperate. 99%.
I wouldn't say that.
Nah, what would you say? How many people would cooperate
Probably
on a
like-
75-year sentence?
That's hard to say.
I'm saying like, I might be with Vlad on that one. 99%. I might be with Vlad on that one. Yeah. 99% of people gonna tell, gang. 75 years? Ooh. That's like if you a rapper and he said, yeah, he a rapper. The fuck that's gonna do for the feds? LOL, they know this already. He ain't give up no location. Wack just yapping. Now we gotta see this. We gotta see them documents. Cause they said help locate in the documents, bro. That sound crazy.
I mean,
75 years, Tony.
I would say it's a 60-40 split.
Nah.
60-40, you bugging.
I would say
40%.
He tripping, nigga. You wildin', nigga. He know he wildin'. Hell nah.
60-40 split.
Would you say how many people would cooperate on a 75-year sentence?
That's hard to say. I mean,
75 years, Tony.
I would say it's a 60-40 split.
60-40, you
Yeah,
bugging.
I would say
40% of people do 75 years and not tell? 40%?
K Flock man just took mad time. You heard what he told? He's like, yo, fuck that. Just give me my time. Well, there you go.
White tigers exist. In the words of Ari Spears, there are white tigers out there.
Look, let's do 50-50. 50% of people might tell, and it depends if you're a civilian. If you're a civilian, that doesn't count, though.
It don't.
I'm just saying, overall, everyone who gets arrested.
Unc just said that. It don't count. It don't, bro. Hello?
What percentage of people tell? In a 75-year situation. Now listen, 6 months,
99%.
I'm sure a lot of people, even civilians, would be like,
If bank end up on Crime Stoppers, I'm getting my $1,200. You're wild. I am not ending up on there.
Man, I'm gonna just do my 6 months. If I tell my homie might get 20 years, all right, I'll just do this little 6 month. Cool, I could do that. 75 years, you're gonna die in prison. 99% of people are telling. 99% across the board. 99%. That's my estimate.
But if a nigga telling why we finding out this late, cause he coming home, like that's I don't know. I'm not with the smear campaign shit.
No, I'm not with the smear campaign either. I just want to know what really happened.
And to me, I'm a firm believer in if your music's good, the generation we in now, they don't really give a fuck about that shit.
I agree. My
the
biggest
generation we in now,
seen that
like,
shit last
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know for a
Now, look.
fact they just love good music. They not looking at before. Yes, in our era, yes, street code, everything, right?
Streets don't got no.
You know what I'm saying? But now, like the most street rapper you got is really NBA YoungBoy, don't you think? Like out of all the new dudes.
100%.
So it's like that's like a breath of fresh air where you hear street music and you seeing that aggression like Tupac and 50 and you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? So for me it's like
Hey, young boy.
I don't know, man. It's like for me, I just look at it like I don't think people care no more. If you got good music, they don't care. Real street dudes, yeah, they gonna care. Yeah, there's a code. I agree to that code too. You know what I'm saying? I understand. But for the average listener, like, all right, let's look at all the Gunna hate. Was his music still good?
Yep.
You getting fucked tonight? Him, Burna Boy, that shit is. You hear that shit everywhere you go in the car. It's rocking. So niggas put a jacket on him, but he still put out good music, right?
Facts.
Okay, but look at, for example, Troy Ave. Troy Ave, I thought was really buzzing before that situation. The Tax Stone situation happened. He took the stand. He told. And now I feel like nobody cares about Troy Ave's music at all. And he had us. And listen, I know me and him don't get along, whatever, but I can honestly say that he had a serious buzz, especially in New York.
Troy Ave knew how to make good music. Don't get me wrong. But I just think everything was crazy. That just was a...
Yo, chat. Who in the chat know how to make thumbnails? I'm trying to keep the ball rolling before we clip this up. I'm trying to, like, every time we watch a video, I want to upload these bitches back to YouTube. I'm going to be doing all the clipping and shit. I just need niggas to make me thumbnails, gang. That's it.
Whole sad situation. That's what I'm telling you is when the internet turned.
And now I feel like nobody cares about Troy Ave's music at all. And he had us... And listen, I know me and him don't get along, whatever, but I can honestly say that he had a serious buzz, especially in New York.
Troy Ave knew how to make good music. Don't get me wrong. But I just think everything was crazy. That just was a whole sad situation. That's what I'm telling you is when the internet turned real. That's when it's one of the first times you've seen it. But, you know, sometimes you be like, damn. Because I fuck with Tax Stone and I was cool with Troy Ave. So, I know Tax Stone be like, damn, I wish I ain't even go to that shit. Like, that's what I be trying to tell you. I don't want to come to events. I don't want to hang with you. I don't want to collab with you. I don't want to come to any of your businesses. I don't want to hang with niggas that hang with you. I don't need nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to talk about y'all niggas. Y'all can talk about me as much as you fucking want. I always been like that. I'm happy like that. I don't need to lean on the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't need that, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. I've been like that for so long of not hanging with rappers and nobody in the industry that it doesn't bother me. There was a time where Yayo was banned from the red carpet. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it fucked up. A nigga can say what he wanna say. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't try to glorify shit. But nigga, I was a rapper. I was on an island in population. Some of these niggas ain't even never been on Rikers. Not to glorify it. See, I'm too grown. I don't want to glorify that because I definitely don't want to be there. And anybody who's in there, if you innocent or whatever, I hope you free or whatever it is, free you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the worst place you want to be. I tell all my young boys that, yo, you don't want to be on the island right now. It's either it's gonna be cold in the winter, and in the summer it's gonna be hot. A lot of razor tag. A lot of motherfuckers getting stabbed, a lot of motherfuckers not coming home. But a lot of rappers glorify shit where they ain't even been to the Rock. I was on an island in population. But do I want to glorify this shit and talk like this? You know, sometimes you gotta explain to niggas what's real and what's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, but I don't.
Bruh, I remember when I was young and I had to go to juvie on some juvie shit, right? They had sent me up to New York, bruh. I forgot what it was called. Some shit in Brooklyn or some shit called. It was called like Ella McQueen or don't like Ella something, like I don't know, bro. But it was on some juvie shit, bro. I swear, yo, bro. They shipped me all the way to the city, bro, for reception or some shit like that, and then sent me back down the industry, bro. I forgot what the shit was called. Ella McQueen, some shit, like I don't know what that shit was called. I'm gonna find the name of that shit though. Like I don't know what it was called, bro. Juvie? Ella McQueen Detention Center. Yeah, bro, I think that's it, bro. I swear, bro, or some shit like that. Like, I don't know if it was it or like, I don't know, bro, what it was, bro. They sent me to some shit though, bro, and I'm like, oh, hell nah, bro.
Want to hang with rappers. I don't want to hang with nobody in the industry. I want to do what I do. I'm opening this dispensary. Me and Merc. Shout to Murder. Shout to the whole New York City. Me and Vlad, we gonna run up these numbers. Y'all come watch this. How many months? It's been a while since we've been on, bro.
I don't know. Wait, I'm trying to think. Was it Ella McQueen's or was it something? It was something though. It was on a corner or somewhere or some OCFS shit. It was some OCFS shit. Like I don't know how it looked though. I don't know how to explain it. It was some OCFS. Chat, that shit got me look. OCFS NYC detention centers. Oh wait, is this it? Groundswell. What the fuck is that? That shit look like it too. We had to wear red and shit. Like, they had us wear red and tan and shit. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, that little ugly ass bug in here. Center. It was like on a corner or some shit. Like, I don't know, bro. They not even showing it. Bruh. But they really had me in the city, bruh. I was losing my mind, bruh. Like, how the fuck y'all gonna do this to me, man? Fuck y'all.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, man. But shout to Vlad. And I always shout you out, Vlad. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, for me, Vlad is one of the biggest machines in hip-hop. I know a lot of people dislike you, but you a cool dude. To me, you don't bother nobody. You always had a love for hip hop. You've been in the game since World Star Hip Hop, right? Vlad TV, This Is 50, and Forbes DVD. Those are my 4 fucking go-tos at a point. Before Instagram. So you put some work in the game, bro.